SSDI and Planning for Work, a Griffin Hammes production tailored for Minnesota. Do you receive Social Security disability insurance? Have you ever wondered, what would happen if I work? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can work, have more money, and keep the safety nets you need. The key is to make a plan.
What do I need to make a plan about?
Well, making a plan helps you to know ahead of time what will happen with your SSDI benefits. First, decide how many hours you can work and how much you can make an hour so you know what your monthly earning goal will be. Then, you'll need to figure out if earning that amount will cause any changes to your SSDI. You see, SSDI is an all or nothing benefit. You either get all of it or none of it.
Whoa, that makes me nervous, about working.
Well, I've got good news for you there. You have choices. Some people plan to get a job that pays more than their SSDI, so they're okay with it stopping. Other people can't do that right now, so their plan is to keep getting SSDI while they work. You decide what makes sense for you.
Well, tell me, how does Social Security decide if I'll get my SSDI or not?
They compare your work to a monthly limit called Substantial Gainful Activity, or SGA for short. This helps them decide if your SSDI should continue or stop. For 2022, SGA is $1,350 a month or $2,260 a month for people with blindness. Let's look at a couple of examples. This is Joe. Hi, Joe. Joe gets $925 of SSDI. Now, he knows of a job where he could work 15 hours a week as a bookkeeper, making $11 an hour. That works out to $720 a month, and that's low enough that his SSDI would continue. So, Joe will have $925 of SSDI plus $720 in wages, which is a total of $1,645 in monthly income.
Really? That's great.
Let's look at one more example. This is Belinda. Hello, Belinda. She gets $1,100 of SSDI. Now, Belinda is finishing a nursing degree and plans to work 40 hours a week, making $20 an hour, which works out to $3,464 a month. She made a plan and knows this level of work will make her SSDI stop, but she's fine with that. She knows $3,464 in wages is a lot more than $1,100 of SSDI. If Belinda worked fewer hours to keep her wages below the $1,350 SGA level and kept her SSDI, she would have less than $2,450 a month altogether. That would still be much less than the $3,464 Belinda plans to make as a nurse, so she doesn't mind her SSDI stopping.
Okay, but what if Belinda can't work and then she needs to get her SSDI back?
Well, that's a great question. The SSDI program has safety nets called work incentives. Belinda can use one of them to get her SSDI quickly restarted.
Really? So she has more money and she can get SSDI back if she needs to? I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it is great. You can see how it's possible to work, have more money, and keep the safety nets you need.
Do those SSDI work incentives help in any other way?
Oh yeah, there are a lot of SSDI work incentives. Some let you keep SSDI even when you're earning more than SGA. Some work incentives let you restart your SSDI quickly if it stops, just like you saw with Belinda. And other work incentives let you keep Medicare, even if your SSDI stops.
I think I'm ready to make a plan to work. So, how do I do that?
There are several different ways you can get help. Go to mn.db101.org and use the Benefits and Work Estimator, or start a chat by clicking the chat link at the top or bottom of each page. You can also call the Disability Hub MN for help at 1-866-333-2466.
Well, that sounds good. I'm going to check those out.
You can learn even more about SSDI and work on mn.db101.org. Read the SSDI and work article, or read the article called Finding the Right Job for You. To see more videos like this one, go to mn.db101.org/video/benefits. Knowledge is power. Take time to learn more about SSDI and work.